Welcome to Astroly, your cosmic melody for the month of July. As the sun prepares to return to your sign, Leo, the universe begins to stir with warmth, vitality, and the promise of personal renewal. July is your threshold, a time of reflection, preparation, and ultimately, radiant emergence. You are not just stepping into your season, you are stepping into your power. The month begins with the sun in Cancer, illuminating your 12th house of dreams, solitude, and spiritual reflection. This is your cosmic cocoon, a sacred space for rest, release, and inner alignment. Before the sun returns to Leo, it asks you to pause, to listen, and to reconnect with your soul's quiet voice. You may feel more introspective, more sensitive, and more attuned to the unseen. Let this be a time of gentle surrender. What are you ready to let go of? What truths are rising from within? The moon opens in Virgo, casting a practical light on your second house of values, resources, and self-worth. This lunar influence encourages you to ground your emotions in tangible action. You may feel called to organize your finances, refine your routines, or tend to the physical aspects of your well-being. Virgo's energy reminds you that self-love is not just a feeling, it's a practice. Care for your body, honor your time, and invest in what truly sustains you. Mercury begins the month in your sign, Leo, lighting up your first house of identity and self-expression. Your voice is strong, your thoughts are bold, and your ideas carry magnetic energy. This is a powerful time to speak your truth, to share your vision, and to lead with confidence. As Mercury turns retrograde by the end of the month, you're invited to revisit your personal narrative. What stories are you telling about yourself? Are they rooted in truth or in fear? This retrograde is a chance to rewrite your script with clarity and courage. Venus begins the month in Taurus, gracing your 10th house of career, reputation, and public image. Love and beauty flow through your professional life. You may receive recognition, attract new opportunities, or feel more aligned with your purpose. Midway through the month, Venus moves into Cancer, entering your 12th house and softening your emotional world. This is a time for quiet romance, spiritual connection, and deep inner healing. Let love be a sanctuary, not a performance. Mars travels through Virgo all month, energizing your second house and bringing focus to your material world. Mars in Virgo is diligent, efficient, and quietly determined. You may feel motivated to improve your financial situation, streamline your spending, or pursue work that feels both purposeful and practical. This is a wonderful time to take action on long-term goals. Mars supports steady progress, one thoughtful step at a time. Jupiter continues its journey through Cancer, expanding your inner world and encouraging emotional growth. With Jupiter in your 12th house, you are being gifted a rare opportunity for spiritual expansion. Dreams may be vivid, intuition heightened, and healing profound. You're learning that true abundance begins within, from peace, from forgiveness, from trust. This is a powerful time for meditation, creative solitude, and soul work. Let Jupiter guide you inward, where your greatest wisdom resides. Saturn and Neptune reside in Aries, activating your 9th house of higher learning, travel, and philosophical exploration. Saturn brings structure to your beliefs, encouraging you to study, to commit to your growth, and to build a foundation of wisdom. Neptune, meanwhile, invites you to dream, to imagine new possibilities, and to connect with your spiritual truth. Together, these planets guide you toward intellectual and spiritual maturity. You're learning to balance logic with faith, discipline with wonder, and knowledge with intuition. Uranus spends its final days in Taurus before transitioning into Gemini at the end of the month. This shift marks a transition in your 10th and 11th houses, your career, and your community. Uranus in Taurus has been shaking up your professional life, challenging you to redefine success and embrace innovation. As Uranus enters Gemini, your focus shifts toward friendships, networks, and collective vision. Expect sudden insights, new connections, and a desire to engage with ideas that spark change. This is a time to think big, to collaborate boldly, and to lead with originality. Pluto continues its retrograde journey through Aquarius, activating your 7th house of relationships and partnerships. This influence may stir deep emotional currents in your closest connections. Pluto asks you to confront fears, release control, and transform the way you relate. You're being called to build relationships rooted in truth, equality, and mutual empowerment. Whether it's love, business, or friendship, this is a time to deepen, to heal, and to evolve together. As the Sun enters Leo on July 31st, your season officially begins. The spotlight returns to you, and with it, a surge of energy, confidence, and creative fire. The Leo Sun illuminates your 1st house, inviting you to step forward, to be seen, and to celebrate your essence. This is your time to shine not through ego, but through authenticity. Let your light radiate, let your heart lead. Let your presence inspire. The moon closes the month in Libra, activating your 3rd house of communication, learning, and local connection. This lunar placement encourages harmony in your conversations, beauty in your words, and balance in your thoughts. You may feel called to write, to teach, or to engage in dialogue that bridges differences. Libra's influence reminds you that your voice can be both powerful and peaceful. Speak with grace, listen with openness, connect with intention. Throughout July, the cosmic energy is both introspective and empowering. You're being asked to reflect, to release, and to prepare for your personal rebirth. This is not a month of rushing forward, it's a month of aligning with your truth, of shedding what no longer fits, of stepping into your next chapter with clarity and courage. The stars are guiding you to lead not just others, but yourself. So Leo, let July be your month of soulful preparation and radiant return. Tend to your inner flame, speak with purpose, love with depth, and trust that your journey is unfolding with cosmic brilliance. The universe is not just watching, it's cheering you on, one golden step at a time. Thank you for joining Astroly. Let the stars guide your story.